How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is Rimworld, let's get to it. So, we need a lot of speed free today because really the only thing that is holding us back is the fact that we're not producing steel and stuff like that at a super fast rate. Obviously we have had an infestation, a quest that we accepted. We got some, what was that? Some of this to resurrect? I said that like I had like a lisp or something. That's quite funny. And it's just the dyslexia coming through. So, and obviously all the bugs are our preferred food type. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to set up some more meals. I'm going to pause it, sadly. So I want to go... Do I want... If I do simple, because it's gone right to the bottom. Do until you have. Is there a way where I can like... No, it's not. Yeah, I can't do what I want to do. I wanted to make one that's just like fungus and bug meat. The problem is if I do that, like this fine meal here, sounds like this fine meal here should have, has bug meat, insect meat. So the fine meal should, okay, cool, no problem. So has the simple meal got that as well? And I'm just being a fool. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, cool. No problemo. So yeah, so we do have some deep drills. So we have deep drill here over some steel, deep drill here over some steel, and then up here we have deep drill over steel, and then we have deep drill over gold. So that's over gold, sorry. So we have 4 deep drills. Do we have 4 miners? 1, 2, 3, 4. We do. Dinosaur, that's tempting. Anyone else that could mine that it wouldn't like mess up too much? Not really. Could put rat on it. The problem is I want people with like a slight passion to be doing it. So anyway, let's keep like that. So that's the plan. We're still keeping everyone inside the base. Okay, so we did lose a couple of bugs. So we lost 11, 14. But that's not through lack of trying. Like, we got most of them out. So I'm not disappointed with that by any stretch of the imagination. Like, we got as much bug meat out as we possibly could. We're going to keep everyone inside the base just for a short time. And this is more just to get the growing zone regrowed, the cooking back up, although everything's in the freezer. This is frozen. Just make sure nothing's in the main stockpile. No. Obviously, we've got the smelters set up, so hopefully that does a little bit more. A trader would be great. What do we need this episode? So we're getting chem fuel back up, which is really important because obviously we have jetpacks, stuff like that, so it's handy having them. And then this episode is basically then going to be about getting everyone on, getting everyone drilling. The thing is, I know I'm saying it out loud, like we need everyone drilling, and then I'm not putting tons of people on mining, so it's sort of counterproductive. I need as many miners as possible. So, with that being said, everyone's on hauling for the moment, so let's turn that down. Now we know all the bugs have gone. We got as many out as we could. Like, we're splitting hairs if we think we can get like more than that up. And I have to admit, I really like my system of keeping all the hauling and cleaning on free, because it's really easy if you like swapping and changing. So now all the growing, all the tasks will get done, and they do get done at fast rates. What bionic parts have we got in here? So we've got a bionic arm, a bionic ear. Is that it? A bionic arm and a bionic ear. Okay, so who needs an arm? Let's do this fast before we start planning our day. You need a leg. Well, you can put an arm as a leg, can't you? 4. Okay, you need an ear, so let's add that to you. So operation, add bionic ear right here. We'll go Whistler, come down here. Just trying to see if anyone's actually got like an arm shot off or something. Which, funny enough, is easy to miss. Easy to miss. Well, I say that. Okay, everyone's okay. Gusto doesn't have a bionic part. Yep, so let's give him some, or just the arm. More just to get rid of the slight mood loss that he gets from it. Obviously it is only slight, but at the end of the day, it helps with productivity and helps with moods, so it's sort of pretty much a no-brainer. The zone that we're in at the moment, are we in inside under attack, right? Yep. Bit curious that all this isn't being hauled. To be fair, it's probably more down to there being no space than anything. But even the smelter deltas aren't really on, but Chemfuel's back on the table. There's just no space at the moment. Not refrigerated. Remind me who the cooks are. Got 2 people down. Gusto. Oh yeah, sorry. I was like, why have they gone down? But yeah, they're under medical procedure. Who is a cook? Maya. Maya, can you just butcher? Because that will solve us a lot of problems if we can get rid of... There we go. There we go. Because this will actually make more space for us, just because there's more meat than we can put per square than just one body. This is all frozen in here in the butcher station as well, so we don't have to worry about this being open. Right, I am watching her mood as well, but I would like a nice chunk of this just so these meals can be pushed back up here as they're being hauled as I speak, which is lovely. She's doing a brilliant job, that has to be said. And here's where we find how much insect meat we're actually getting for all this. Okay, I don't like these doors being open, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep her going just for the time being, keep her really going out of this. Right, then I draft and undraft, there we go. Clean is happening straight away, stuff is getting hauled, lovely. Minor break risk, Gusto. Disturb sleep, minor pain. Not too much we can do about that, but that's not too bad. So we've got Psychic Harmonizer. We can actually use this, put this in someone now. So basically this is a brain implant that projects the user's mood. So if they're in a good mood, obviously it helps project that. If they're in a bad mood, obviously then it does the reverse. So is it Aisha? Yeah, we're going to give it to Aisha. The reason why we're giving it to Aisha is because she has a permanent plus 12 mood boost. So then hopefully she's going to last longer than the average Joe. So we're going to add this, and then we want to install the harmonizer. So then she's... Wait, health. Whoops. Aisha, health, harmonizer, come down here. We'll get Mel to do it, because Mel's medical is 17. That's why I always micromanage Mel to do it, because I trust her more than everyone else. We're in an entirely clean room. The only thing we're missing is obviously medical beds. Oh, you're using herbal medicine, which I don't love. But it's all worked. Psychic Harmonizer, there we go. Just to help moves stay up a little bit longer. We did have another one. And this is a sensitizer, so increase in psychic sensitivity. So could we give that to Chieftain? Let's try. Operation add. So then that will give him, I'm hoping, like more stuns per fights and stuff. Not that we need that. But let's be honest, the more stuns we can get, or the more stuff that they can do per fight, just helps us out, like, dramatically. Yep, that's all gone through. So he's got that. So psychic sensitivity is plus 25%. That's crazy good. Crazy good. Okay, we're looking good. A couple of people are getting bored. So let's unrestrict. Exotic goods trader. Yes, that's what we want. I need to stop pausing. It's like I'm just so used to quickly hitting the pause button because we're always at the brink of despair. Okay. Have you got... So you have got components. You have got advanced components. Obviously not tons. I would have liked... You have got gold. So that's the name of the game here, is to get the gold. Okay. So we're going to sell all the insect jelly. We're going to sell the survival meals. Then... Yeah, sell the drugs, because our colony doesn't like drugs. Do we sell some plastil? I really don't want to, so let's just see. The gold is more important, because that's stopping us making... It's $15. How much is it just to buy the components? Actually, quite a lot. So, we can't actually get too much of it. Can we get like 80? 82? So can we get 100? No. Can we get... Sorry to like really game this. Okay, so we can get 90 quite happily. Get rid of the elephant tusks. That actually frees up quite a lot more. Okay, we can get 125. The only other option is, do we sell a bit of plastil? But then we'll get into the problem where, oh, we ain't got any plastil and stuff. If we could get some of this to make medicine. Right, let's accept that for the time being. How much of that do we need to make drugs? Just one part. Okay, so we can make some drugs, so it's not mental priority to get more of this, but it would have been nice. Yes, I have seen there's some insect meat in here. So I'm going to get... Birthday? His birthday. Purple. Ooh, he's got artery blockage. Can we do anything about that? On his heart. Operation. Just euthanize him. It's all done, party people. So he's going to need another heart, really, isn't he? He does need a leg. But we're super low on advanced components. Okay, no worries. So Maya's doing that. Who's the other cook? Rat. Rat, wake up. You're in a good mood. Let's cook. Let's get this meals all done. Chieftain's decided to punch Maya. Like, why, Chieftain? Why? She's our cook. You heartless fiend. I love how he's giving himself the good medicine. He's like, beating up Maya, gave him the good medicine, and then just left her. Brilliant. Right, Rat's cooking away. Tempted to put purple on cooking, which I am going to do. We have got a raid, but let's have a look at this quest first. So harassing, so that's a big, big attack. Doesn't really give us anything. Would give us a psychic sensitizer. Looks a helmet, which neither of our people could wear. Anyway, let's see what the raids, they are going to breach us. 38 of them. Okay, not really the start that we wanted, but concerned for Whistler. He should get back in time, though. Everyone else, I suppose, will start drafting. I say that. Okay. I say that nervously, because let's be honest, everything we do is nervous. Just nervous energy. Please don't destroy all our deep drills, though. Ugh. It's so frustrating. Okay, luckily they've just... Okay, they are coming through here. Which... frustrating to say the least. We have got a low shield pack. There's quite a lot of them. We're going to have to burn our base again. Like, this is extraordinarily frustrating. Not going to lie. How many were there? 36. Okay, does everyone coming up have guns? Chieftain does have the incendiary launcher. I would like to do this without burning our entire crop, to be honest. So let's see how this goes. We're going to catch them like running down. Okay, the fire. Okay, here they come. So we're going to go... We can't do combat command. Should be okay. It's just obviously whether they overwhelm us. Going to get dog to run straight over them. Or do we do the low shield pack and just play it safe? I mean... We've got that as an option. Let's get dog up forward. Right, now we need... Stun. Stun. Okay. Chieftain, you need to be like firing there, but stun the grenades, because that's what's going to cause us trouble. Run from that. Good, 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 good. Okay, dog is just blocking them there. They've put a low shield pack down, so I feel like we have to return the favour. If I do a manhunt, no. We have to return the favour because they're going to be in a position where they can fire at us and we can't do anything. So let's return the favour and get dog back. Because this is sort of a stalemate at the moment where we can't really do anything. Apart from to individuals of theirs that then run down here. We can stun. Dog's in a little bit of trouble. Chieftain. Did a grenade get thrown? I thought I heard one. Stun. Stun. I'm sure Komodo's always just having a breakdown while we're in like fights like this. Like, I'm getting pretty sure of it. Chieftain, I need to be stunning a lot quicker than what I'm doing. Purple. Chieftain, then we're going to go Virgo Pulse over here, get them all, make them all feel sick. We're then going to hit a stun on Grenady Joe. There we go, make them all feel sick. Luckily some of them are shooting Komodo, which isn't actually impacting our squad over here. We're going to do another Virgo Pulse. Makes them all feel sick. Then we're going to get a stun. The grenades are going to bother me more. Okay, we're okay. Whenever these little skull things come up, I always think we've lost a colony. So I always start panicking. Word of Serenity. Chieftain has got some more stuns. So let's stun you. Stun. Okay, that's pretty much us done. How many have we killed? 7. Check it. I'm keeping an eye on the temperature in here. Okay, that's gone down. So we need to stun anyone. Okay, I'll leave that for the time being. Chieftain hopefully gets another shot off. Lovely. Okay, we're down. Purple. Stun. Chieftain. Stun. What? Chieftain's brain injury has caused him to develop strange, like, abilities. What does that even mean? Affects social interactions, manipulation plus 50%. Okay. I don't even know what to say about that. Let's get him to pick up his weapon. Equipped. Dog, you need to run in. Chieftain. Stun. Purple. Can't stun. Okay, they're fleeing. Okay, so that's really interesting what we've got. Like, I don't know how that's going to Wounded his brain, skull and head. Narrowly missing Aisha and wounded Chieftain. I'm not going to move any because I don't really want them to jump into melee with us. I am still keeping an eye on the temperature in here. Obviously, we've lost some crops. I think because they've broken the door up top, that actually the temperature isn't going to get too cray-cray here. Okay, Komodo got shot for his troubles, to be fair. I don't really mind. Okay. Everyone died. Oh no, there's one person here we could potentially take. Too smart construction. Abrasive. Nah. Not worth our time. We don't need any more colonists. So unless a really, really good one comes, we're not interested. This didn't work. Which was a bit disappointing. I was hoping that was going to. We could perhaps try it again and this time actually push up the turrets. Or even if we did like sandbags there. And then did turrets. Maybe they were a bit too far back. So we could do them there. So we'll try that. It's all a learning process, party people. There we go. Deconstruct that. Build that back. Build that back. Cool, cool, cool. Everyone's putting out fires and whatnot. Look, can we... Like, Komodo is actually on fire. Please let me go on speed 3. Oh, because he's decided to come through the door. Brilliant. And then I'll set this up. So we need granite wall back down there. The exotic goods trader has left. Wooden door. Sorry, wooden wall. Here, which then allows us to get this gold. So we can reinstall that there. Reinstall that there, which actually has done us a favour. Okay, okay, okay. Let's save a lot of these crops, which we have done. Food binge. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Few repairs. Hopefully we can get back on our feet as quick as possible. Granite. Obviously the defense standing there didn't... it wasn't terrible, but... I did get some more grenades and whatnot though. Can we build any more shelves down here? If I move this light, reinstall this light over here, then we can build another shelf here. I'll change the storage on here. Ranged weapons, grenades. Revolver there. Need a door. Insult and spree, no worries. I understand. I understand. Door, door, door. Door, door. Door, door. Send that. Let's delete that. And do that. Okay, loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, we're having a couple of breakdowns. That's a couple because they're not in our religion. Tattered Apparel. Komodo Dodo. How badly are you guys hurt? So yeah, Chieftain, how are you like impacted by this? You can't talk? You can't hear? Interesting. Disease infection, Chieftain. Is Chieftain going to die here? Mel's having a breakdown. Chris the traitor contend. Alright, Chieftain, Chieftain, Chieftain. It says manipulation is plus 60. Affects social interactions. Very interesting. I've never seen that before. I wonder if it's because he's like... Manipulation because basically half his head is fallen off. Like, 1 out of 10. Does that mean, like, one more little hit and he would have been, like, done? Like, that's crazy. Insect meat rotting away in here. Like, not really too much I can do about it. I'm wondering... So another thing I think I'm going to do is double wall this, just to get, if they do come through this way, it's just going to give us a little bit more time. And to be fair, if they're going to breach through here, I'm actually wondering... Whoops, don't get rid of that. Depending what it is, I'm going to build a load of sandbags up here. Because actually... If they're going to breach through here, we've got turrets here that are going to shoot down, and then we've got our people here and it's not quite narrow. Even if we just retreat afterwards quite quickly, which we probably will if they come through this way, it just gives us more options to fight back. So, yeah, game, if you're going to come through this way, then that's fine, we'll deal with that. Okay, there we go, all the hauling's getting done. Construction, we're kept inside at the moment, that's absolutely fine. I just like getting the base sorted, do you know what I mean, rather than bridging out. But this is the problem on the difficulty, you know, Cassandra hardest difficulty, like, when she attacks you, so as much as we want to progress, it's just stalled at the moment. But I think we're back at the beginning of the game, where actually every attack, we're now learning. We're then improving and stuff like that, where I think we stagnated for quite a while and then got punished. I feel like every time you get attacked, you really need to be learning from it. And I don't think we were doing that for quite a while. So we know they like to come this way. So let's make sure we're prepared if they do come this way. I know only 2 turrets, but you've got to remember, if we fight them here, we can burn all this, and then we can just retreat back down into here. And we've shown that this grow zone, being able to just burn it out, is actually crazy important. We could fight them down here, put our melee people in front. We do need another melee person, that has to be said. We've still got a giant smoke cloud, which, let's be honest, at this point, I don't think we're ever going to sort it out. Whoa, 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 what happened? Big explosion. Some mad animals. I can see the explosion. I can't really see what happened, though. How many of these animals are there? We're actually going to have to fight this because our main kill box we can't actually turn off. Which I'm not used to having to... fight manhunters. So it's probably better this happens now rather than in a period of time where too many come. And we can't actually deal with it. Okay, speed 3. Saying that, we're actually getting meat out of this. Are they all just going to dive onto the traps? So we go wildlife. None of the others have any red thunderbolts. So actually, yeah, we're okay. And we get loads of meat out of that. Thank you, game. Not that we're like desperate for it, but I'm not going to say no. Okay, killbox. I think we're just stretched for room at the moment, so let's unrestrict everyone. It's more the room to to store everything that we're struggling for. Like, I think because the attacks are so big, the cleanup jobs are actually like really big as well, which I don't know if we have the colonists to be able to like quickly clean it up. But that's fine. But again, I do want to make sure we're getting onto deep drilling and stuff like that, because that's going to impact us massively. Like constructors, Iamiro. No, you need to be building that wood, really. Constructor, Chris. Work frenzy, Chris. See, look, he knew I was the traitor. See, you know he's a traitor. I'm watching him and suddenly he's like, yeah, no, I'm working really hard, boss. Work frenzy, yeah, you know me. Let's have a look what he's doing. He's just walking down the hallway like... The man's heart isn't in it, party people. We just need more smelters, really. Or more people on that task, I should say. Crafting. Smelt items. I mean, we have a lot of people on crafting. Problem is, we have a lot of things to do. Major break risk, chieftain. And yeah, he's just got stacks of insulted through someone else's breakdown, so... Not really too much we can do about that, sadly. Yeah, it would be nice to get 2 more colonists, a cook, and just a crafter. That would be quite nice. And that would pretty much finish us. Okay, so... Structures, furniture, granite shelf. Let's get another one in there. Probably should have just... To be fair, what I should... No, I like it looking pretty. It has to look pretty, 5 people. Ritual opportunity soon. Okay. I mean, I sound panicked, but it's probably the most in control that we've been in for quite a while. Worryingly. I've queued up to haul all this. I should probably stop. Like, it's too far away. It's too much of a waste. I've got other things I would rather them do. Like, steel slag chunks in our immediate vicinity, I don't mind. Problem is, I say that, I'll change my tune in a bit. New lovers. Rat tried to woo Maya by playfully making fun of her loyalty. Maya's an OG. Purple. Purple and Chieftain are the real OGs. Forced weather. This is easy. What's it going to do? Force the weather to be fog. I mean, we're already in fog. We're about to get hit with toxic fallout, which is very disappointing. And do we take the... I think we take the 9 glitter word medicine, right? Okay, what I would like, forced weather. We've got toxic fallout, which is really bad timing because we really wanted to get some steel in the colony. What I would like to do is get 2 granite doors here that we can potentially shut if we need to. For potentially manhunter packs. For the first couple of days, we'll let everyone just obviously wander and do everything they need to do. And then we'll start obviously pulling people back. Luckily, we've got loads of food, so we don't really need to worry about hunting. But these doors can then just be shut if we need to shut them for manhunter packs. Because actually, I don't like the idea of just taking fights we don't really need to worry about. There we go. 2 granite doors will be strong enough to hold off anything. Can we haul these chunks? The door there would be great for the party people. Everyone's still unrestricted, right? Yep, yep, yep. So like I said, a couple of days and then the fallout won't be too bad. Chieftain, how are you actually getting on health-wise? You can't talk. So you can't do any social stuff. Manipulation. So what are your jobs, Chieftain? Grow. So what, it's going to help you do that? So he can't talk at all and he has no hearing. He's basically nearly dead. Like, that's absolutely crazy. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.